Welcome everyone to the Just Talkin' This show. Your host Orlando Rob. Timeless is back. Timeless is back. I'll say it again. Timeless is back. I don't know how many of y'all know about Timeless. It's an awesome show. It's led by Abigail Spencer, who is a phenomenal actress. She plays Lucy in the show. We also have a dude named Wyatt, Rufus, and Garcia, who season one was the enemy, and now he or villain, whatever you want to call it. And then season two, he turned out to be an ally. Um, if you want to know a little bit about Timeless, if you haven't seen it, get your ass out the couch, man, and put it on. It's on Hulu. You can catch up, watch all the shows on Hulu. Um, they go back in time. Basically, it's like they're trying to fight the Illuminati, but they call it Rittenhouse for whatever reason. But it sounds like the Illuminati when you think of it, because there's a group of people that's trying to control. They figure out this person working on a time machine, and they have a prototype, and then they have the official. They steal the official one. So they're using the prototype, which isn't as advanced, but it can still do what it needs to do, which is get you to here, there, and blah blah blah. And they go back in time. They do some fun. I'm a historical buff, so when they go back and do all these historical things, it's kind of cool, man. And especially like I love the Abraham Lincoln thing. Not that he got murdered, just the historical events about it, and just like little split decisions here and there could change the course of history. I mean, just like anyone's life, any little change of the mind here or there could change whatever your life turned out. And it's just amazing how they go back, and they're excellent with the times, the clothing, the car, the way people were, the way people acted. I mean, it's all genuine stuff, man. So they start out the first season where Lucy's a historian. Wyatt is like the muscle guy. He's an ex-military dude with a chip on the shoulder. Wife just died, so like he doesn't care. He just he's down for whatever, and if he dies type. Rufus is the genius, one of the guys that helped build the time machines. Smart dude, smart, intelligent dude. They're trying to go against Flynn because Flynn's trying to get back his wife and kids who were killed by Rittenhouse. So he's trying to go at Rittenhouse, and they're going back and forth and trying to stop him. And they keep, stopping him everywhere he goes. He tricks them. He catches them because he can kind of predict what they're doing, but they still find ways to get about it and always beat him every time. He has this weird thing with Lucy. He shows that in the future, Lucy and him team up. Of course, she denies it, thinks it's all BS. And he shows her a book where she wrote like a journal of all the things that they did and how she eventually, did join them. Of course, she's in denial. And they go off and they still try to beat him and find him as he's trying to convince her what he's doing is for the good. Um, Excellent storyline. Some people knock on it. I don't know why or how. Season one ends on a cliffhanger where Lucy actually finds out that, through the show, she finds out her dad was actually Rittenhouse, but she didn't really know her dad. But not only was her dad, but finds out that her mom secretly was part of Rittenhouse. And they ended season one. The fans fought. Fans talked about how they liked it. They brought it back. It had enough fan reaction. They brought it back for 10 shows. The first one I think was only like 16. Again, phenomenal season. I loved it. I enjoyed every second of it. One of the few shows that I watched live, partly because I wanted to help, the ratings boost up so they could continue it on. But still, one of the few shows I watched live, because I usually watch recorded. I hate commercials, but I liked it that much that I watched it even with the commercials. Season two, though, like I said, it was weird because they actually defeated Flynn. They catched him, put him in jail. Um, Lucy starts out with her mother and helping Rittenhouse, but secretly she's trying to get out. I mean, by the first show, they already, get her out of that whole mix. And again, now they're fighting Rittenhouse, which includes her mother. Um, and eventually they get Garcia Flynn to help him out. They get him out of whatever issue he's going on, break him out, whatever you want to call it, and he's able to help him. Uh, Man, a lot of things go down the second season, man. A lot of backstabbing. Mom tries to convince her to come back. Then they're supposed to kill Lucy because she won't. Of course, mom's instincts start kicking in here and there. Mom eventually gets, and the lady is trying to take on top. She's a bad chica, yo. So, it ends up being she's the villain this time, and they're going back and forth the whole time. And they leave it on the cliffhanger that Rufus dies. You know, they lose pretty much. Rufus dies, and they show a future Lucy and Wyatt coming out of a time capsule looking older, roughed up, like not older, like 3, 4, 5 years older. Totally different, especially Lucy. Lucy was this nice, naive, starting to blend one way, but nice, naive chick. Now this time, she bought it when she on there. So it's crazy. Oh, another thing, season 2, man. Wyatt's wife died. They have her come back, but then when they brought her back this time around, they brought her back as a secret spy for Rittenhouse. He started a romance with Lucy, thinking wife dead. They do a history change because remember, you could change history with any little thing. And she ends up being a spy, man. There's so many twists and turns in the second season. The show is awesome. The show is phenomenal. There's drama, some action, thriller. Like I said, man, it's on Hulu. You can get all your shows on Hulu. Watch it, binge watch it. It's awesome. They canceled it. They brought it back. 2-hour finale movie, which is better than nothing. Because, again, they left it on a cliffhanger. But they brought it back. 2-hour finale movie. It just goes to show you how good of a show it actually is. Even though it doesn't get the ratings that, I guess NBC wanted it to get. It's still an awesome show. And fans that do watch it, love it. And I'm excited. It's coming out in the holidays. So if you've been wanting to see more Timeless, you're only going to get 2 hours, but you're going to get a final finale. It's going to wrap it up, and I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for the holidays. Gives me another reason I look forward to the holidays, baby. All right, this is Just Talking This Show. Signing out. Holla at your boy.